How long should my sales video be? Okay, I'm gonna confess, that's a tough question. And honestly, I cannot pinpoint the exact time. It all depends on how many elements you've decided to include. But here is the most important recommendation I want to give you in this video. Try to keep it as short as possible without sacrificing the core and influence elements. For example, don't omit testimonials just because you want to reduce the length of your video. No. You want to keep your video concise and to the point. And John Carrollton says, our copy should pass the test. Prospects have this question in mind. Why are you telling me what you're telling me? Right? If you've decided to include your story, it must be hyper relevant to the theme, to the offer you sell. I've said that before, I know, but still, super important. Let's set the maximum length of your video. I would recommend you don't go over 25 minutes. Unless you have a background in copywriting. And of course, this is for high-end products from $500 to $2,000, because the longer the video, the harder to keep their attention, the harder it is to keep it engaging. If you sell a low-end product, don't do an overkill. You can do very well with an 8 or 10-minute video. For $100 to $500 products, feel free to go between 10 or 20 minutes. Now, how do you know the length of your video? Just by looking at your word count. Of course, it all depends on how fast you're going to read the script. One of my sales videos is 21 minutes long, and the word count is 3,213. That means I read 153 words per minute on average. Another sales video that's for platforms for education, which means short, is 2 minutes and 23 seconds long. The word count is 333, which means 149 words per minute. So I can conclude that this is my reading speed. Keep in mind that this is on average. When you make an emphasis or you ask a question, you slow down. You don't want to read like a robot. For example, in the section of your sales script where you create a desire for your product, you ask the questions, please imagine for a second what it would be to, how would that feel, right? And here you do a short pause. You don't go straight away to the next question, right? Okay, so if you have a sales script of 2,000 words and you divide that by 150 words, on average, of course, you will get 13 minutes and 30 seconds. And now you know more or less how long your video will be and what to strive for. A quick recap. Don't go over 25 minutes. Low-end product, keep it between 8 and 10 minutes. Mid-range product, 10 to 20 minutes. Thank you for watching and stay purposeful.